You know that moment when your hair feels crunchy, your scalp feels itchy, and you still blame your water? Yeah, sometimes it's not the water. Sometimes it's the shampoo you keep rebuying because it smells clean. Today, we're ranking drugstore shampoos worst to best, from this belongs in the trash to buy two before it sells out. Let's get into it. Number 5. Herbal Essence's Hello Hydration. Sodium lauryl sulfate gets used in skin tests just to see how much it'll irritate you. That's not a rumor. Dermatologists literally choose this chemical as the "let's see how fast this causes redness" gold standard. So when it's ingredient number 1 in Hello Hydration, I'm already side-eyeing that beachy coconut fantasy. The smell? Gorgeous. The foam? Legendary. But here's the big sister scoop. This bottle is basically a playground for strong detergents, heavy perfume, and preservatives that are total troublemakers for sensitive skin. The main characters, SLS, SLES, and the dynamic duo methylchloroisothiazolinone and methyl isothiazolinone, MCI-MI, are known to mess with your scalp's vibe. Nobody reads those long names in the shower, but your scalp absolutely notices. The science is simple. 1% SLS is enough to create irritation for most people, and it's used in labs to measure how gentle, or not, new products are. So when you're using Hello Hydration every day, you're basically giving your scalp a stress test it never asked for. Over time, this can strip away moisture and make your skin freak out over little things: hue, random itching, redness, and even mystery dandruff that isn't actually dry skin, but inflammation. In one study, fragrance allergens popped up in 15 to 100% of cosmetic products and caused about 24% of allergic reactions. NCI-MI preservatives? They're frequent flyer offenders in scalp allergy cases. 20 out of 654 patch-tested people in a 2020 analysis reacted to them. Gorgeous scent, maybe, but the ingredient list is waving red flags. Ready for the next surprise? This next bottle goes even harder on the sleek promise, with even more drama for your hairline. Number 4. Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine. 72 hours of sleek, they promise. But at what cost? Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine sells the fantasy of frizz-free hair through rain, humidity, and bad moods. But if you peek at the ingredients, it's kind of a wild ride. First up, sodium lauryl sulfate. It's the main cleaning ingredient, and while it sounds a bit milder than SLS, it still strips away your hair's natural oils. That means if you color your hair or have curls, this stuff will rob you of moisture before you can say humidity. Then there's cocoa baiting, plus a strong blast of fragrance, and even 2 synthetic dyes, yellow 5 and red 4, just for the aesthetic. Fragrance is the plot twist nobody expects. Over 17 years, one study found fragrance allergies jumped from 1.4% in 1996 to 4.8% by 2013, making fragrance the second most common reason people have allergic reactions to beauty products. Not to mention, every extra ingredient raises your odds of getting that mystery rash nobody wants to Google at 2 a.m. Sleek and Shine packs 10 to 30 separate ingredients. Each one is another roll of the dice for your scalp, especially if you're sensitive or already fighting dryness. Skin Safe, which rates how allergen-free a product is, gives this shampoo a 91%. But if fragrance and sulfates are your personal triggers, it might as well be a 0. So you get shiny hair for a hot minute, but the trade-off is real: color fade, increased frizz, and sometimes even breakouts or scalp irritation. If you're chasing that just stepped out of a hair ad look, this bottle might give you a close-up of your dermatologist's waiting room. Remember that horse shampoo everyone giggled about? Turns out the joke's on us. Number 3, Mane and Tail Original Shampoo. Did you know 32% of beauty brands put formaldehyde-releasing chemicals in their products? Welcome to the world of mane and tail, where the horse is real, but the problems are even more real. This bottle made its name by promising hair like a show pony. Some formulas contain DMDM-hydantoin, a preservative that slowly lets out formaldehyde every time you wash your hair. Yeah, formaldehyde, like what they use to preserve specimens in science class. Feeling glamorous yet? In 2021, Mane and Tail landed in court with a class action lawsuit. People claimed the shampoo was making them lose hair, get rashes, and even develop bald spots, especially with daily use. The chemical in question, DMDM-hydantoin, is recognized for releasing a known carcinogen. Once your body recognizes formaldehyde as an enemy, your immune system can react every single time, and the effect stacks. Think chronic dermatitis that won't quit. GoodRx and other medical sites back up those consumer horror stories, reporting scalp irritation and even bald patches. And if you're already dealing with tight ponytails, hair dye, or hot tools, adding a formaldehyde-releasing shampoo just piles on the damage. For perspective, 11% of all brands surveyed in one major cosmetic study had this exact ingredient. The Mane and Tail lawsuit was dismissed, but if you're already sensitive, that's hardly a confidence boost. Ready for more drama? Because the next shampoo brought formaldehyde issues to the big leagues, and everyone noticed. Number 2, OGX Ever Straightening Brazilian Keratin Therapy. This coconut gold bottle got hit with lawsuits claiming it caused hair loss and breakage. That's OGX Ever Straightening Brazilian Keratin Therapy, the shampoo that launched 1,000 complaints, and for good reason. Let's break down the label. You've got DMDM-hydantoin. Hello again, formaldehyde, plus diazolidinylurea and iodopropanol butyl carbamate. Yes, that's 3 preservatives before you even get to the fragrances and synthetic dyes. No wonder so many people had issues. A class action lawsuit called out Johnson & Johnson for keeping DMDM-hydantoin in OGX products for over a decade, even when safer options were available. The claim? That this chemical is a known carcinogen and sensitizer, and letting it hang around in your daily shampoo is just asking for trouble. Dermatologists have a name for this: cumulative exposure. It means if your scalp starts getting irritated, every extra wash just makes it worse. Online forums and legal complaints are filled with stories about people losing hair in clumps or getting red, inflamed skin, often after months or years, not just one wash. OGX has promised to stop putting DMDM-hydantoin in new formulas, but old stock is still out there, waiting to surprise someone who just wanted shiny hair. Unless you're ready to hunt down batch numbers in the store, this one is a hard skip. You'd think that would be the end of the ingredient drama, but no. There's one more bottle with a bigger reputation, and even bigger backlash. Number 1, Tresemme Keratin Smooth Shampoo. Thousands of women joined a class action lawsuit over this shampoo in 2020. The claim? Hair loss, scalp burns, and a lot of heartbreak, all for the promise of 72 hours of frizz control. The red flags are everywhere in the ingredients list: sodium lauryl sulfate, cocamidopropylbutane, fragrance, DMDM-hydantoin, MCI-MI, mica, and titanium dioxide. You've got detergents, 2 major preservative groups, and heavy fragrance. Basically, a most likely to cause problems lineup. Canadian lawyers estimated thousands lost hair because DMDM-hydantoin, when mixed with water, releases formaldehyde right on your scalp. And this isn't a new story. Unilever, the parent company, faced a similar lawsuit in 2012 over its Suave line. Instead of ditching DMDM-hydantoin, they kept it in the Tresemme keratin formula for years. On the medical side, the research is clear. Regular use of formaldehyde-releasing preservatives increases your chance of developing an allergy, especially if your skin is already sensitive or you use more than one product with these ingredients. Add in the fact that fragrance causes almost a quarter of all cosmetic allergies, and you've got a recipe for disaster. Unilever still says these ingredients are safe at cosmetic levels, but if your hair's falling out or your scalp burns, that's not much comfort. If you're serious about keeping your hair healthy, this bottle is one to dodge. If you're enjoying this story, give us hype for this video right now. Hit that subscribe button and drop a like so this series reaches every explorer out there. Ready for the good news? There actually are drugstore shampoos that play nice with your scalp, and you don't need a chemistry degree to find them. Number 3. Aveeno Oat Milk Blend Moisturizing Shampoo. Dermatologists rave about oats for calming angry skin, and now they're in your shampoo. The Aveeno Oat Milk Blend is basically a peace offering to your scalp after years of wild ingredient lists and mystery rashes. First thing to notice, this bottle skips sulfates, parabens, and dyes completely. Instead, the stars are oat extract and almond milk, 2 ingredients your skin actually wants. Real research backs up why oats are having a moment. Studies show colloidal oat soothes redness, cuts down itch, and helps the skin barrier bounce back. What's missing is just as important. Aveeno leaves out most of the usual drama queens that start allergic reactions. That's not a minor thing. A 2020 study patch-tested 654 people for shampoo allergies and found that preservatives and fragrance were the top offenders. By removing the heavy hitters like harsh surfactants and artificial color, Aveeno gives your scalp actual space to breathe. You'll still get a little scent, so it's not for those going totally fragrance-free, but compared to most drugstore brands, this is as close as you'll get to a clean slate formula without spending salon money. The result? Softer hair, less frizz, and way fewer flakes. Reviewers say their scalp feels less tight and breakage drops after a few weeks. If your old shampoo felt like washing with hotel soap, this one feels like a soft reset for your hair and scalp. Now, what if you could take the best face moisturizer and turn it into a shampoo? That's where we're headed. Number 2. Neutrogena Healthy Scalp Hydro Boost Shampoo. Hyaluronic acid is the it girl of skincare, and now it's in your shampoo. The Neutrogena Healthy Scalp Hydro Boost line is like giving your roots a tall drink of water every time you wash. First thing, let's talk about the bad stuff that's missing. No SLS, no SLES, no sulfated surfactants, no parabens, and it's color safe. All the things that usually rough up your cuticle, fade your highlights, or make your scalp feel like cardboard, gone. What's left is a gentle cleanse that won't strip or weigh down your hair. The hero here is hyaluronic acid, which can hold up to 1,000 times its weight in water. That means more hydration for your scalp and smoother, shinier hair. If you've ever used Hydro Boost moisturizer on your face, you already get the hype. Neutrogena's just copying its own best-selling skincare move for your head. A 2024 review on hair product allergies nailed the main reason people have scalp trauma. Repeated irritants destroy your skin barrier, letting every little thing sneak through and cause reactions. By lowering the irritant load and using moisture boosters, Hydro Boost goes straight to the real cause, not just covering up the symptoms. Women with color-treated hair rave about how it keeps color vibrant longer, and even those with fine hair say it adds slip and softness without making roots greasy or flat. There's a light scent, but nothing that screams or lingers. For everyday washing, this is the middle lane that actually feels safe and modern. Number 1. CeraVe Gentle Hydrating Shampoo. 30,000 bottles sold in a month on Amazon because it's the real MVP for sensitive scalps. CeraVe Gentle Hydrating Shampoo looks boring, but has the kind of ingredient lineup your dermatologist dreams about. This formula was literally designed with dermatologists. It packs in 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, all in a pH-balanced, non-irritating base. There's no fragrance, no sulfates, no dyes, no formaldehyde releasers, none of the top triggers for flaky, tight, or angry scalps. Here's what each ingredient brings. Ceramides repair and rebuild your skin's protective barrier. Niacinamide calms redness and soothes inflammation, and hyaluronic acid keeps hydration levels topped up. It's the same blueprint dermatologists use for compromised skin, just reworked for hair. Allure's editors put it on their 2025 Best of Beauty list for sensitive skin. Real-world reviews are packed with stories of less itching, fewer flakes, and hair that finally feels soft instead of squeaky clean and brittle. It's not trying to give you a tropical shower fantasy, but it will give you low-drama, high-comfort hair days. The best part? CeraVe's formula is non-comedogenic and allergy-tested, so it's one of the few drugstore shampoos you can truly trust to stay out of scalp trouble. After a few weeks, most people say they can't imagine switching back. And honestly, once you know what a calm, healthy scalp feels like, all the noisy neon bottles promising miracles start to look a little desperate. So there you have it, our list of drugstore shampoos ranked worst to best. Next time you're in the aisle holding a hydrating bottle that somehow leaves your scalp angry, now you'll know what you're really paying for. Which shampoo on this list is your ride or die? And which one do you think got dragged a little too hard? Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell us. Hit subscribe so you're first to know every time we break down what's actually worth buying. You've only seen the start of our little beauty lab deep dive because there's always another holy grail hiding a messy ingredient list. Stay curious, keep your standards high, and I'll see you in the next video because it's already waiting for you. Thanks for watching.